Our Lord God, thou hast the heaven and the earth with thy great power. Our Lord God, thou hast made the heaven and the earth by thy outstretched hand. Nothing is too difficult for thee. Nothing is too difficult for thee. O great and mighty God, great in power and mighty indeed. Nothing, absolutely nothing is too difficult for thee. Oh, nothing, absolutely nothing is too difficult for thee. Our Lord God, thou hast made the heaven and the earth by thy great power. Our Lord God, thou hast made the heaven and the earth by thy outstretched hand. Nothing is too difficult for thee. Nothing is too difficult for thee. O great and mighty God, great in battle and mighty indeed. Nothing, absolutely nothing is too difficult for thee. Praise God, praise God, praise God. Let me just... Where are my people today? What's going on? What's going on? Let me see if I can... Okay. Oh, AA is here. Hello, hello, hello. Let me just try and share myself out. I think today... You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, AA, my ever supportive supporter. Okay, let me just share this out. Okay. I'll be with you shortly, AA. I just want to see if we can get more people in the house. I notice that when I do this on this Ifechi Health and Wellness, the turnout is not as... Can you hear me? Actually, that's another thing. Hello, hello, AA. Can you hear me? I'm here in the background for now. I'll be back in the chat soon. But you can hear me though. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Very clearly. Okay, fantastic. Thank you. That's fine. Let's just see if others will join, and so we can do this update. I'll just be singing while I'm waiting for people to join. Holy Ghost, do it again. Do it again in my life. Open my eyes to see Jesus seated upon the throne. Holy Ghost, do it again. Do it again in my life. Open my eyes to see Jesus seated upon the throne. For I'm building a people of power, and I'm making a people of praise that will move through this land by my spirit and will glorify my precious name. Build your church, Lord. Make us strong, Lord. Join our hearts, Lord, through your Son. Make us one, Lord, in your body, in the kingdom of your Son. For I am building a people of power, 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 and I'm making a people of praise that will move through this land by thy spirit and will glorify my precious name. Build your church, Lord. Join us, Lord. To join us, Lord, through the Son. Make us one, Lord, in your body, in the kingdom of your Son. For I am building a people of power, 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 and I'm making a people of praise that will move through this land by my spirit and will glorify my precious name. Build your church, Lord. Make us strong, Lord. Join us, Lord, through your Son. Make us one, Lord, in your body, in the kingdom of your Son. Illusion_space. You know, your support is something else. You love, I just met you recently, but the love is just too much. I want to know you more. Are you a YouTuber? Wish me happy birthday. It's my birthday tomorrow. Wow. You're towards the end of January. There are so many birthdays this January. including some of my nieces and nephews and my grandson. It was his birthday on the 15th of this month. And yesterday we celebrated Joyce Anyanwu. It was her birthday yesterday. And today, tomorrow is yours, 29th of January. Happy birthday is it when it hasn't come, it's in advance, isn't it? In arrears. Sometimes I get confused. But yeah, happy birthday tomorrow when it comes. Yeah, happy birthday. Okay, that's fantastic. Thanks for your comment in your previous channel. Oh, in Ifechi family channel. Yeah, I saw you. You just when people watch your videos fully, from their comments you will know. You are just the support was too much. The support was too much, and you can tell that the person fully watched that video and enjoyed it and know what they're talking about. And I really appreciate you. You're not a YouTuber, right? Or are you? Or are you hoping to start? Let me know. Let me know you more. Are you a YouTuber? We're waiting for more people to join us. I think today, each time I do this live stream on Ifechi Health and Wellness, I don't get the turnout as I normally do on Ifechi family. But today, because I want us to talk about health issues, that's why I have to do the live stream on Ifechi Health and Wellness. I'm not a YouTuber. I help many people like Sister Yemze. You are fantastic. You are just a blessing to many. Thank you. Tomorrow is my first video. Okay. Wow. I'm looking out for that. I'll be looking out for that. Definitely, I would love to support you. You are a great supporter. You are very, very supportive. And I appreciate you so much. Are you in Nigeria? Where are you based? Where are you based? And I remember tomorrow is your first video, which will be your birthday. That would be nice. I will look out for that video. If I'm at work, obviously I'll watch it after work. But yeah, it'd be nice to see your video. So your channel name is illusion_space, right? Right? Okay, so I'll be looking out for that video tomorrow. You are in Dubai. Okay. I talk little Nigerian. Really? But you are in Dubai. But where are you from then? If you say you speak little Nigeria, so which language in Nigeria, and where are you from originally? You are in Dubai. Wow. Myself and hubby, we visited Dubai not last year, the year before, UAE. Yes, we have been there. We visited Dubai, and it was actually the month of, it must be September that we visited. Oh my God, the heat that welcomed us as soon as we came out of the airport, out of the, yeah, just to go and get the taxi or something. The heat was just too much. And I'm like, I'm from Nigeria. I go to Nigeria and I don't feel the heat like that, like I do. I did that time we went to Dubai, and I'm like, this place is very, very hot. Oh, look at Goga, Goga. Goga, the other day you are teaching us how to put, when people come in, to ask them whether they've given a thumb up. I said I was going to practice it today, but I haven't been able to do that. And the book where I wrote what you were teaching that day, I don't even know where that I know where it is, but I don't have it handy here, the notebook, because these things I have to write them down. I have to write, click this, go down, go to this, click that. That's the only way I will remember. You're looking amazing. Thank you. I think since I came back from Nigeria, having spent 4 weeks in Nigeria, I came back. People are saying that I'm glowing and all the rest of it. And I said to them, it's all those lovely food that I ate while out there. Popo, correct popo was my breakfast and my hobby's breakfast for the 4 weeks we were there. Every single morning without fail, we had a popo for breakfast. So the words I know. Mwah, girl. So, but where are you from though? You look 20. You all are making my head to swell now. I don't even have a 20-year-old. In fact, my youngest very soon he will leave his 20s. My youngest, very soon he will leave his 20s. So you can imagine. But thank you so much. I think I think when you are happy in life, and it doesn't mean when I say when you're happy in life, people think that happiness means that you don't have any problem. No, it doesn't mean that. Happiness does not mean that you don't have any issues. Happiness does not mean that you don't have anything bothering you, that everything about you is perfect. No, it does not. Happiness means that you choose to be happy no matter what. No matter the challenges you're facing in life, you choose to be happy. No, I don't know what's happening to my people today. Normally, by this time, we have a lot of people, but most of the time, when I do it on Ifechi Family channel, a lot of people turn up. When I do it on Ifechi Health and Wellness, it's always the case. I only get trickle of people. Goga, do you have a live stream today? Do you have live stream today, Goga? Because I know that sometimes you do. I know that sometimes you do. Yeah, I have a question. Okay, go on then. Ask me any question. Well, I won't say ask me any question. I would say ask me the question because recently I was watching some of the YouTubers and there's this person that said, ask me any question. And then trust subscribers now, they were asking her some invasive questions and she got mad on the comment section replying them. Why do you have to? But you said, ask me any question. Any question means any question. So I have a show in an hour. Okay. In an hour. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm sure you said before that you're going to get your channel. Anytime you want, I'll be ready. I'll do my live stream every Sunday on this channel though. But any Sunday you want, we can do it like a duo. I will be streaming on yours and on mine, and you can have me for any amount of time you want and whatever you want me to share. I will be able to. I think in my years, both as a person who is the age I am now, and with the number of children I've raised up, and with the number of people I've been in contact with over my life, with the people I meet up in my workplace. Though I work from home, but at least I meet up with them from time to time. And from this YouTube experience, I have a lot. I have a lot, and sometimes with this my recent visit to Nigeria as well, I've got lots of questions. I'm going to do a separate video about that one. People have asked so many questions about daddy's turning 70. How does he feel like to live with a 70-year-old? People don't want to know. And also, what does it feel like to be married to the same person for 40 years? Did you try to talk? Do you speak Arabic? No, I don't. I don't speak Arabic. I don't even speak Swahili. I know that Goga speaks Swahili. I don't. But where are you from originally? Illusion space underscore space. Where are you from originally? Where? Yeah. So as I say, I used to have a friend who. Okay, you're from UAE. I see. I thought you just lived there. I didn't know you're from there. Okay, and you spoke. You wrote one Igbo there. You say nwa girl. Nwa in my language means child. So nwa girl means girl child. Yes. Okay, you're from UAE. Okay. I thought you just lived there. Okay, that's fantastic. Fantastic. So let's hope that we'll have more people. If we don't, I'll still be here for an hour or so and just talk. And people who will catch up with the video later on can catch up with that. I know I catch up with a lot of people's video in my spare time later on. So if that is going to be the case today, no problem. But if we have more people, because sometimes with live stream like this, people come and go. Have you? You have always. Thanks. She's helping me. Oh, right. The cheese space. Okay. Yeah, I remember you mentioned that you can no. Yeah. Cheese space. I remember you now. You didn't understand. Yeah. For my colleges soon, I am tending my college. Oh, good. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I will thank her. I will thank her. That's good. Did you try to talk? Okay, that what you mean. Whether I try to talk to Chi? No, I have not, because I thought that day you said that she's not doing anything like that anymore, and I haven't seen her done anything. Yeah, I'm with her on WhatsApp. I'll speak with her. Then what is there any particular thing you want me to say to her on your behalf? I will do that because I'm with her on WhatsApp, but we have not chatted for a little while. Okay, I'm glad that you soon be attending college. That's very good. That's very good. All heavens declares the glory of the risen Lord. Who can compare with the beauty of the Lord? Forever you will be the Lamb upon the throne. I gladly bow the knee and worship you alone. Just let her come to my graduation, and you also. Oh. Well, tell me when it will be. You never mind. You never know. We can take another holiday to Dubai, provided it's not those months when it's so hot. Because as I was saying to you before, I didn't finish the story. I was saying to you that we visited in the month of September, and we found it very hot. And for somebody who is from Nigeria, although I don't live there and I've been there recently, I cannot compare the heat in Dubai with that of Nigeria. We found it very hot. Now it's very cold in the morning. Okay, so this is the best time. Actually, yeah, I think somebody told us that actually the best time to visit Dubai to have a cool weather will be between December, January, February. I think that's what they said, to have a better weather. Very cold in the morning. I think it will just be perfect for me. When you say very cold, for that weather I saw in September, I experienced in September month when we came there, I don't think it might be very cold for you, but for me, I think I would just love the weather now, because that time was far too hot. We have to be indoors until later in the evening before we can go anywhere. It was just something else. So I would love it if it's colder. I can actually deal with cold weather better than hot weather. I don't mind when it's cold. Like now in the UK, it's cold. The heating system is on. I can dress as I want to cover up to get the warmth. But when it's so hot, for Nigeria, people who have AC, that's fine. But here in the UK, they don't have AC as a norm, so it's not just fan, and sometimes the fan is blowing hot. So it's not ideal when it's really summer, but we don't get a lot of summer period in the UK anyway. So when we get the warm weather, we don't complain. We just take it and then hope and that it lasts long, really, because it doesn't last long, and it doesn't get that warm compared to over there in Dubai. Yeah. Okay. I think today's live stream will be short because I can't see people coming. I don't know what's going on today, but It's the end of the month. We have to thank God for making it possible for all of us to see the end of this month, January. We have to thank God. My hope is built on nothing less than Jesus' blood and righteousness. I dare not trust the sweetest frame, but only lean on Jesus' name. On Christ the solid rock I stand, all other ground is sinking sand. All other ground is sinking sand. He said, please. Are you talking about coming for your graduation? Or what are you? What is the please for, Illusion? What is the please for? Yeah. When darkness veils his lovely face, I rest on his unchanging grace. In every high and stormy gale, my anchor holds within the veil. On Christ the solid rock I stand, all of the ground is sinking sand. All of the ground is sinking sand. Notifications. Not faction. What do you mean, Illusion? What do you mean to write? Not factions. What does that mean? What do you mean to say? Illusion, explain what you meant to write there. This world is not my home. I'm just a passing through. My treasures are laid up somewhere beyond the blue. The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no place, friend like you. If heaven's not my home, then Lord, what will I do? The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. You sound like with this my voice. Thank you, thank you. She's actor and singer. Yes, I know. I've heard about her. Rihanna, I have. I've heard about her. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. Yeah, this world is not our home. We are just here for a while. Whether we live 90 years, whether we live 100 years, whether we live 50 years, no matter the amount of years we live. I don't know where Spice and Musisi are. I don't know where everybody is today. So I'll just be here, sing, chit chat, and then if after an hour nobody turns up, let me see. Spice have got this business. Sometimes she's on her own there. Sometimes she's on her own there. Okay. Yeah, I think Everybody is busy today. But never mind. People can replay later on. We still have to. Yeah, let me see. Let me just be singing while we are waiting. And if we don't have more people, no problem at all. No problem at all. Yeah, I've checked on them to see if they are busy and if they will join us, fine. If not, we move and then people can replay later on. But I wanted more people here because what I wanted to say, obviously, AA, you are here in the UK, Illusion is in UAE. I really want some people from Nigeria to hear what I've got to say about what I observed regarding health challenge in Nigeria and the sympathy, yes, the sympathy, I have to use the word sympathy I have for them. And B-Joy, yeah. It's not like B-Joy in particular. Yeah, she's always here. I don't know what happened today. In fact, at a point, I was saying to myself, did I put the wrong time? I'm like, did I put the wrong time? Why is everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Why are they not here? Because people like B-Joy, who lives in Nigeria, I would have loved them, people like that to be here today. So we can. I don't want to postpone. I wanted to do this last Sunday. Obviously, we couldn't do it, and but today everything is okay, and people are not here. You know how this thing is. When I say that since we don't have much people now, when I say okay, we're going to be rounding up, people will start coming, and then it will now go on and on. And Sam Nkemdrima Goha is here. Host, big congratulations once again. Oh, thank you so much. Now we day here from Sam is in Munich in Germany. Thank you so much for coming, Sam, and thank you for the congratulatory message. Yes, I wanted us to. Well, I'm going to in a sit down video because so many people are asking me so many questions regarding the event that we went for in Nigeria. Some of the questions are around our marriage. Some of the questions are around how we live in the village. All of us, at the last count, this December, there were about 50 people eating from the same pot, 50, eating under the same roof, eating from the same pot. And people want to know how did we achieve that? And how do we keep that going? So I'm going to do that as a sit down video and share with people because it's always good to share something that is working. You share it with people. It does not that it works for us does not mean people may start joining. Yes, typically, isn't it? People will start joining at 5 p.m. when we're supposed to be rounding up. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. At least I'm glad there are some of you here keeping me company. The first 5 minutes or so, 10 minutes, I was on my own singing and waiting and hoping for the best. As I say, if it's in Ifechi family channel, usually there's more turn up than this baby channel. This baby channel, people don't because why I know that Ifechi family is taking over. This is overshadowing this baby channel is that the videos I did for Nigeria, you know, I was putting everything on the Ifechi family. I decided the last one to conclude the um, event, the reception event, to conclude it. But that was the last video. I said, let me put that one on the Ifechi Health and Wellness. At least that way you can see how we can also maintain our health and wellness. So I put it in that channel. You know, that video compared to the ones on the Inifechi family. That video, I don't even think it's up to 50 views. But the other ones are a lot more than that. So yes, and I understand that because most people who are with me on the Ifechi family are the same people who are with me on the Ifechi Health and Wellness. I'm hoping that there'll be a sort of turnaround so I can have different people on this particular channel, because I have a lot to share on this channel regarding health, because my interest is in family, and I also have huge interest in health. Okay, adverts. Okay, let me wait until you finish. Yeah, these adverts, I know they can be a nightmare, but at the same time, they help us, because I've noticed a difference since the ads starts playing. Okay, you're back. Yes, when I saw you on ads, I stopped and I said, let me wait until you come back. And I was saying that the ads can be a nuisance, but at the same time, it does help. Yeah. Oh, Sam, now you're here. Why don't you do live stream anymore? I used to love, because it used to be on Sundays as well, immediately after mine, or is it after yours? I can't remember. I think it's after mine. I normally will come and check you out and you're on live stream and I'll join yours. Is it after mine or before mine that you normally do your live stream on Sunday? Sam, I've not seen you do any live stream over the last few months. If I was told, I would have been there to support. Really? Oh, and I'm sure you're from Imo State, so you wouldn't be very far. You wouldn't be very far from our village. Our village is Oweremkwoji, which is between Olu, because we pass Olu, then you come to Nkwere, then you come to Oweremkwoji, and then to Amiibo. The other side is Amiibo and Angara. Really, Sam, where were you in? You are Imo State, because your name obviously shows that you're from Imo State. Bijoy Special. Oh, Bijoy is here. AA was asking about you earlier on. Yeah, Bijoy was there, and Bijoy came from Olu. Am I right? Yeah, now Bijoy, AA is telling you of where have you been? You're one of the senior students in this class, and you came very late. So AA is wondering, asking you why. Never mind AA and Musisi, their own question will come with their cane, not just So Sam, I'm sorry about that. Next time, I didn't know. Because I put it in my community, but my community, what I put in the community though, was for Lagos YouTubers, because I knew I was going to meet up with Lagos people. But for the village one, it was just a personal thing that I sent. I didn't know that you'll be in Nigeria, you'll be traveling that December, but never mind. There's always going to be more travels. There's always going to be more events, even though AA doesn't want to hear that. But AA, very soon I'll be going back to Nigeria again for more events, and I'll also deceive you and tell you I'm going to an exotic location. I think it was so funny that AA actually, I think at a point AA got it. She got it that I'm not going to any exotic location. But initially she fell for it, and she was waiting for videos. She was waiting for videos. She was waiting for that and that to come from that exotic location, until she started seeing videos from Nigeria and her heart sank. And she was like, what? But eventually she enjoyed it. If she will be honest, she's enjoyed. There's more coming. I've just uploaded the ones for the village event, because I want those who attended the event as well, like Joy, Nancy Obwebo, Gracious Tale, Be Yourself Dynasty, Chika Judith. I uploaded the video so that if they want to upload their own, they can go ahead. And after that, I think from next week, we are going to be getting more of my Nigerian videos. There's a lot. So, my people, even if you see my Nigerian video up to end of April, take it like that. And if you see my coming back to the UK video by April or May, welcome me back. That's when I came back. Okay? So don't go there and say, what are you saying? Travel back to UK when she's been in UK since January. Joyce is in the building. Joyce Anya, we are very welcome. And once again, congratulations. See, people are coming now. It makes me feel better now. Before it was just me and AA. And then Illusion joined us. And then Sam joined us. And now Joyce is here. My people, it was hilarious yesterday. Joyce Anyamu did a live stream for 5 hours. 5 solid hours. And it did not feel like Nigeria is not exotic enough. It is so it is when you get to certain places, you will forget that you are in Nigeria. Your party UK code is waiting for you. You have been saying this about Bijoy and the UK coming to UK. Bijoy said her mouth. Let her mouth. Let you know, when you talk, they say meaning let the word of her mouth come to pass, something like that. Yes, because AA have been predicting UK for you. Let it happen. If it is your wish to come to UK, because coming to UK is not a joke. When I say that to people, they say to me, "Oh, it's because you have lived there so many years. You think that it's not." I said, "No, yeah, I lived there so many years. It was easier when I came, not now." Anyway, let me go back to Joyce Anyanwu yesterday and Goga. Oh, Gaga, that was a wild party. Goga was there. You know, anywhere you see Goga, there's his life of the party. Whether you want it to be hilarious or wild, it will be wild by force. Once Goga is there, I call Goga the spineless boy. Oh, Goga is so spineless. That is, he can bend, he can put his head under his his yoga. I'm like, where is the bone? Where are the bones in this body? So Goga was there, so he understood what I'm about to say. So yesterday we had 5 hours. I wasn't there for the 5 hours, but I was there majority of the time because it became hilarious when Nemuzo came and did what she does best. When Nemuzo came and did what she does best. When she did it initially, Joyce Anyanwu became confused. Mami Fechi, because for a long time, I thought Bijoy lives in UK. I was shocked when she said she lives in that. Oh, I see. You did? Yeah, because does she look like a UKrian? Yeah, she lives in Nigeria. That's yeah. Okay, you thought she was in UK. Okay. Bijoy, you see, that means that something AA saw in you that makes her think that you are in UK because you are so fresh. You need to see her in person, self. See all these YouTubers, you need to see them in person. When you see Bijoy in person and she tell you she lives in Nigeria, oh no, you won't believe it. So I see what you mean. They're so fresh. Yeah, fresher than some of us in abroad. These Nigerian people also, I don't know how they do it. They're so fresh. Most of them I saw when I went back. Thanks very much, Mami Fechi, for yesterday. Really appreciate it. Let me go back to Joyce's story. You're welcome, Joy. So my people, 5 solid hours. Joy celebrated 1 year on YouTube, and also and what else? And her birthday, it was her birthday as well. So many January birthdays. So we are there. And then when obviously there are some super chats, like, you know, trickles of little super chats from people like us that can give what we can give and here and there. Yeah. And then Nemuzo came and did what she does best the first time, and Joyce started speaking in little tongue. You know, there are tongues, several types of tongues. For those of them who speak in tongues, you know what I mean. There's little ones that you just start. You start those little ones when something hits you like that. You start that little one. Hey! And as she was a bit confused and speaking in those little tongues, Nemuzo landed again. Joy lost it. She didn't know whether she was speaking in tongues, or how many tongues. In fact, he was speaking in tongues, but we don't know how many tongues. It became too much. It became too much. She got confused. And then there's somebody who was on the panel with her, Imelda. Yeah, I've connected with Imelda because I didn't even know about her. You know, you meet people here and there. That's the good thing about this YouTube. Yesterday, I met this lovely, lovely lady called Imelda. She does Imelda Inspirations. She's an very inspirational, the type of thing I do, the type of thing I love doing. That's what she does in her channel. I've watched some of her videos already this morning, and I'm like, yes, yes, yes. I connect with this person so much because I love what she does. Yes, and so she was there supporting Joyce all through. She was there for the 5 hours. You see, sometimes I say to people, it's not just about the money on this YouTube. Because if it is, some of us would have stopped. But sometimes the type of support, the type of family, Joyce is laughing. She's laughing with her speaking in tongue yesterday. It was hilarious. Just like Goga said, it was just hilarious yesterday. Because yeah, Joyce got confused. He came from here, he came from there. She didn't know how many tongues she was speaking in yesterday. At a point, she stood up. I said, "You can speak in many tongues, but don't go coco. I don't want that one." But it was very, very enjoyable yesterday. I enjoyed myself. We had fun. I kept typing there. Each time they throw it to her, I kept typing there. Joyce is now speaking in several tongues. She's now up. She's standing up now. She doesn't know what she's doing anymore. But it was good. It was good. Congratulations once again. Congratulations once again, Joyce. It's good. We thank God for having each other and for having that kind of friend you have in Imelda. God bless her. That's what you call friendship. You know, a friend is somebody who stands with you. Where is Spice? Yeah, I don't know. I think Spice must be very busy in the shop because she opens her shop on Sundays as well. I'm sure she's very busy, and if she's less busy, I'm sure she will join us. And Musisi, I don't know where Musisi is. I asked you. I'll tell her that people are looking for her. I've already messaged Musisi, but Musisi, I think, must be. Let me message Spice and see if she's not busy. Obviously, she will be. But if she is, then that's fine. We'll find her. We'll find her and Musisi next week. Next week will be on Ifechi family. Let's hope that there will be more people. So what I'm trying to say is about friendship. What I saw yesterday with Joyce Anyanwu and Imelda, it was very good to see that. Went for birthday, but okay. Yeah, okay. I've sent message to Spice and see if she's not. I don't want to call her because she may be busy with customers. So yes, well, such friend, is what you. I thought that they just met on YouTube, but no, they've known each other for 9 years. They've known each other for 9 years. Does it mean that none of them have ever stepped on each other's toes? No, it doesn't. But they got to understand each other. She's busy in the other room, not at this time of the day. Not at this time of the day. No, she's not. She's busy in the shop. Oh, Gift Onoha is here. I haven't seen anything from Gift Onoha for some time. Gift, are you okay? I'm so glad to see you today. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Yes, let me finish with yesterday with Joyce and with Goga. As I said, Goga is life of the party. I don't know. I'm sure you are all connected with Goga. Yoga with Goga is his YouTube channel. Yoga with Goga. I don't know what he normally does a Sunday service. He calls it Sunday service on Sundays. He normally he starts his own when I'm still on. So sometimes when I finish, I join his own. There's something he taught us so recently. Goga, now, because of my age, I can just become one of those students that nobody can scold. I can just become one of those students that nobody can scold because they say, ha, because of her age. She's even older than my own mom. Because of that, her age, let me not scold her. So, Goga, what you taught us that day about transporting people, flying people, Goga normally flies people from, you know how I'm in UK. Goga will fly me from here to Kenya within a minute or two. I would like to practice that at the end of this live stream, but Goga would have been on his own live stream by then. I have a notebook where I wrote how I can fly people, everybody here, to go and meet Goga in his own live stream when I finish. But do I remember that? No, I have to go to that notebook. I don't have that notebook in front of me here. But Goga is very good when it comes to teaching things like that. But he will be on his own live stream very soon. Mommy, I'm fine. Okay, good to hear that you're fine, Gift. You are very welcome. Yes, Happy New Year to you, Gift. Gift, you are in Nigeria. No, you're not in Nigeria. You're not in Nigeria. I went to Nigeria recently, just came back a couple of weeks ago. But I'm not back yet. I'm still in Nigeria because my Nigerian vlog, the village vlogs are not even here. But the thing is, I'm having a little bit of sadness about my village vlogs because when I was in the village recording those videos, my phone became too full, the memory card or whatever they call it. So my son, one of my sons who were there with us, he helped me to put it. You people know how good I am with IT now. People don't need to worry about me and IT. I'm like, yeah. Anyway, so he helped me to put whatever he did with those videos. And then when we now came back, Daddy helped me to put them on OneDrive. They're all on OneDrive and they now come as a link. And you people know that it's not me that does my editing. I've sent all the links to my editor. She's been struggling to open them. And then there's something she said that she's going to look into doing tomorrow or whatever with them. So the village vlogs may come, they may not come. But you prepare me if they don't come because I want people to see me doing my keke ride from the market. I want people to see me when we're in the market pricing fish, okra, vegetable, and all that. I want people to see me doing that and entering the keke back to the compound. It's all there, and if not, if they are corrupted and they can't be uploaded, then you people will see other things. There are still some of the ones I did in the video that I still have. Where I interviewed my co-wives. People have asked me so many questions about how we live as a family, one big family under the same roof, eating on the same dining table, eating from the same pot. I've got lots of questions about that. I'm going to go on my community soon and say there to ask me questions, but I'm not going to say ask me any questions. Because ask me any questions have caused problem on YouTube. People open their big mouth and say, ask me any question about myself. Now, open book. First commenters, they now started asking questions, intimate questions that they shouldn't know about. They started asking, and the person provoke. I'm like, why are you provoking? You said, ask me any. Go to the dictionary and check what any means. Any means any. When I put my own in my community, I will tell you people what I want you to ask me, not any. Because some of you, like spies, will go and start asking what they shouldn't ask. And then I'll provoke. And then the person will say, Mommy, why are you provoking now? You asked us to ask you anything, and anything means anything. Answer any question. Yes, so Joyce, when people say ask me, you can ask me anything. Without putting any apostrophe, without putting any, anything means anything. so I'm not going, when I put the question and answer on my listen, I'm not going to ask you to ask me anything. I'll tell you what to ask me. But if you want to ask me anything, you can ask me anything, but I may not answer anything. I may only answer the ones I want to answer. Oh, it's so funny. But anyway, yes. So some of those ones I did with my co-wife. We just did a impromptu stand up. I asked them questions. We just said who we are in the family because my husband is the first. Yeah. For those of you who watched our anniversary videos, some people were getting confused. Some of them said, "Oh, I thought that it's your husband that is the first son. I've always said my husband is the first son in his family." And people were saying that somebody spoke and said that my husband is his junior brother, you know. And I have to keep explaining that, in Nigeria, we always call brother, uncle, auntie. Sometimes I remember when we came here initially, my children were babies, very small, and because we are used to calling older people auntie, when they saw older people in Scotland, then they were calling them auntie. All these women, they're in their 80s or 70s then, and these children were only 3, 4, 5, 1 year, and they're calling them auntie. And they turn around and say to them, "No, I'm not your auntie. I'm not your auntie. I'm Margaret." Right? The children will look at me, and I say to them, "Yes, that's how it is here." And they found it difficult to call that lady. She was 72. That particular Margaret was 72 at that time. For my 5-year-old to be calling 72-year-old Margaret, you people should reason them now. Eh? Reason them. That's not how we are brought up. But when you come to Rome, you behave like Romans. But to some extent, not when you come, you take everything that they're doing, whether good or bad. That one to me is neither here nor there, because truthfully, they are not their aunties, but that's how we are brought up. I can't expect my 5-year-old to be calling a 72-year-old woman in Nigeria Margaret, Ngozi. Mbano. It doesn't happen. Even on this YouTube that we are in now, most of you, out of respect, call me Mami Fechi. It doesn't mean that I'm your, because that's the way we are. But people here who are a bit 18 years, if I'm working with them when I used to work in hospitals, they'll call me my first name. That's how it's done here. But because we have our culture, we have where we come from. That's why I say to people, I may have lived in the UK more than I lived in Nigeria, but I still hold on to our culture, because some of our cultures are better. I prefer them. Oh, pregnancy that is doing you. Oh, it's a good thing now. Congratulations, my dear. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. So we have to, there are some cultures, when we go to a new place, there's some cultures we can pick, and there are some we have to drop. And that respect one. But one thing I want to say now, having been to Nigeria recently, and which I know before I even went to Nigeria, is that our own is too much. I told my children when they were younger to call our elderly neighbor, who was 90 years old at the time, Mrs. Evans. She wanted them to call her by her first name. I had to explain to her, no chance. Ah, okay, Mrs. Exactly, that's even better. Yeah, they don't like that. Sometimes they're not even lives in UK, so she understand what I'm saying. Exactly, no chance. I just kind of don't understand this. I leave my 5-year-old to be calling a 72-year-old Margaret and stuff like that. Yeah, but Miss or Mrs. Okay, Mrs. because she was married. Some of them who are not married or never married, they won't like you to say Miss or MS. They don't like that either. They'll frown. So we are stuck. So as I'm saying, no matter how many years we have been abroad, that we have a culture that we have to maintain. You are in UK, according to not B Joy, sorry, B Joy, you are in UK according to AA. So stop laughing, because you should know these things. That's how we do it here. We call them by their first name, whether they like, and that's what they like. Ine, Ine, that's what they like. The neighbor passed away at the age of 105. No chance in calling her by her first name, even though they were older than. Yeah, no, I don't. I can't even find the mouth to even do it as an adult myself. Never mind children. Yeah, there are some things that's happening here that we don't agree with, and we have to say no to that. We have to say no to that. And then there are things, good things, that we can, take. And now let me go back to because we have to talk about what I want to talk about today. Let's talk about it, because I know that most people will now replay this live stream because we are going to be finishing in an hour. In an hour. Oh, we already spent an hour because yeah, people only started coming. So we'll just see how much time we have, and then we can end the live. But I just want to do a quick update. We have cultural differences, and they have to accept some of us. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely, absolutely. They have to. They have to, and I always make them understand that as well. That it's not just about, yeah, we live here, but we have where we come from, and we have our culture, and they have to be maintained. And some of them will understand that as well. They have to understand that as well. So what I wanted us to talk about health, it's not something. It's not that it's new to me, but what I observed this time we went to Nigeria, what I observed, at least each time I go, Mina, the greetings host. Wow, who is this person? Mina. I don't know whether I've met you before, but welcome, welcome, welcome. And she's he or she. Okay, yeah, she, obviously. Mina is a lady's name. Mina, you're very welcome. And she's greeting everyone. Please welcome her. I don't think I've seen her on my channel before. You know, that's what you are saying, that from 5 p.m. now, when we are thinking of line up, people will start coming. And it is what it is. We live stream, people come and go. I'm glad that people are turning up now. When I started, I thought I was going to be on my own, just me and and AA and Illusion. But now we have more people in the house. Thank you so much for coming, Mina. You're very welcome. So, what I'm saying about health is, it's not something new, and at the same time, we have not met yet. No, we have not. Are you a YouTuber? Mina, are you a YouTuber? Are you a YouTuber? Because if you're a YouTuber, then we'll meet properly later on my normal videos. Yeah, they're welcoming you. Tell us whether you're a YouTuber. And then I'll tell the story of what I want to say about health. And I'll tell you, I heard you speak yesterday during, you see? Now, my people, you see what we are saying? You see what we are saying about this YouTube? Mina only met me yesterday. I spoke at during Joyce's birthday yesterday. I spoke during her birthday yesterday. Oh, Joyce is still here. And that's how she connected with me. That's what we are talking about. So please welcome her specially for me, for her to have heard me yesterday. And she said, I want to go and check out this person. And she's here on my live stream today. That's huge. And I appreciate that. That's why when you go to other people's live stream or their videos or premiere or whatever, connect properly, chat with people, just make yourself visible. And if people like what you do, they'll come and check you out on your channel. If they like what you do, obviously they'll connect with you and they'll become loyal members. And yes, so Mina, I appreciate that so much. Yesterday, it was only yesterday, and I've already told the story of that live stream. I had too much fun with my typing, making fun of Joyce. It was so hilarious yesterday. I love that live stream. So you're very welcome. So that's what I'm talking about. The family we have here on YouTube, we can't swap it for anything. Look at AA. AA is not a YouTuber. Every time on my live stream, she's here with the other two who disrupt the class. They are not here today. So AA is actually quiet. AA is quiet today. She's not normally like this. Wait until maybe next week or another time when Spice is here and Musisi is here. You see that this AA you're seeing here typing nicely is not the same person. Keep coming, guys. Sam is still here. Thank you so much, Sam. Sam used to do live stream, as I was saying before, on Sundays as well, but I haven't seen him done one recently. So what I'm trying to say is about health. In as much as I talk about what I saw in Nigeria regarding health, how people are managing their health and what is going on. I also have some sort of sympathy, because when I was sharing that with Daddy, what I'm going to talk about today, what we actually witnessed, both of us, he said to me, look, it's all well and good for you to share this with people, but remember, people are so handicapped. When I say handicapped, doesn't mean that you're disabled, but you know what I mean. People are so handicapped to do those things that they know they should do to live healthily. But we also came to a conclusion that our people should be doing more. When they see somebody who is older, like me, I'm not ashamed to talk about my age. My birthday will be in March. And maybe nearer the time, I will throw a question. Whoever will guess the exact age I'm going to be on the 6th of March. But I don't hide my age. And people will say, oh, you don't look your age or whatever, or you do this or you do. I don't even, I'll say thank you to the people, but that's not my aim in life. It's not to look whether I'm looking younger or I'm looking older. That's not my aim. My aim is. And when I see people talking about, like this January now, there was this video they recommended to me, and it says how to lose weight or how I lost weight so quickly. And the person put down that they lost like a whole human body weight in 6 months. I did not watch it because I don't believe in that. I don't believe in how I lost weight so quickly. No. What I believe in, how I have changed my lifestyle, how I have decided to follow a different long-term lifestyle. The lifestyle I'm following now, that I'm in my 60s, will lead me until, if God tarries, into my 90s, because I want to, at 90s, still wake up early in the morning before, well, I won't be working by then. I would have said before I start work. Wake up early in the morning, do my 30 minutes YouTube. You don't have to go to the gym now. I have them on YouTube. I have about 6 that I saved. I have to do first thing in the morning. Thank God I work from home. After I've done that, I have a quick shower. I'll then start my work for the day. I want to still see myself doing some of those into my 90s if God tarries. Because by the grace of God, I will live up to that and beyond. And that is because what I'm doing is not weight loss. I added a lot of weight when I went to Nigeria. Of course. Am I proud of that? No. Am I happy? Yes. I ate achicha. I ate uwa. I ate akede. All these I'm naming, AA won't know them. Some of you who are not Nigerians here won't know them. I went local. I did not touch rice one day. Rice for 4 weeks, and I mean it. I did not touch. But that's not my aim for coming to Nigeria. I ate yam that is roasted with firewood. Baka and mano. Yes, please thumb up for me. Thank you for reminding, Joy. Did I add a lot of weight when I came back? I did, because I know what I was weighing, and I knew what I weighed when I came back. Did it bother me? No, because I know what I'm going to do, and it's not how I lost weight so quickly. You won't hear that from my mouth. What you will hear is how I continue to maintain my healthy living lifestyle. I like people to be saying this. Stop talking about weight loss. Weight loss is so deceiving, because you may decide to be very good today for the rest of this week. If you are weighing 90 stone, by Friday, you may get down to 85. Wow, I lost 5 kg these 5 days. Just relax a little bit for another 2 days. You will jump on the scale, you'll be 92. That's why you don't talk about weight loss. Please, if you've gained weight during this Christmas and New Year celebrations, don't beat yourself too hard. That's what happens over, say, festive periods. Where it becomes a problem is you come back in January. I came back in January now. I'm now back to my base. then I'll continue. Where do I even find the akidi and achicha and the roasted yam? Where do I find that? I've enjoyed them, I've eaten them. Goat meat. Hey, goat was crying for me this Christmas. Goat meat. They were crying, they were hiding for me. They were hiding because they know, don't give me chicken, no, don't give me anything goat meat, but correct one, smoked one. They were all running away from me. So did I enjoy those things? Of course. I even came back with some frozen ones and dried ones. But how long would they last? They're still in the freezer. I've not touched them because I want to be using them small. When I make my soup and you smell the smell of goat meat in that my stew, or you know that she just went to Nigeria recently. Yeah, don't go there. I don't want to see that your comment. I know you're going to come with that comment. I don't want to go see your comment because you're missing. So everybody ignore that comment. Oh, Funke is here. Everybody pretend that you did not see AA's comment because I've pretended as well, but I didn't see it. She doesn't know what she's missing. That smell is what gives it what it's supposed to give. The stew tastes so different. The soup tastes so different thanks to this smell of smoked goat meat. So I ignore that comment. Let's jump that comment and go to the next one. What is the next one? It says Funke welcome. That's the one we want to look at. And then the next comment says, I reach here sharp. Where were you before, Funke? Before I lose my chain of thought, I have a bone to pick with Funke. You know, when English people say, I have a bone to pick with you know what that means. I hope Funke got it. I have a bone, big bone. And that bone is not even big. It's a very tiny bone. You know, when you have a bone to pick, and it's tiny, it's so difficult to pick. Funke, hold that thought. I'm going to come for you. Let me finish what I'm talking about health. I have a bone to pick with Funke. Oh, even AA is involved in that bone picking. I'm talking she's involved. And Uju know who is involved. 3 of you. But Uju is not here. Let me see if Uju will come here before I start picking that bone. Because no, Funke is not in trouble. You are in trouble as well. Because 3 of you we are in what I'm going to say. Hey, my people, you people need to hear what AA, Funke, and Uju know. Those 3, I caught them. No what? You are there. You think you are out of it, you say, hey, Funke is in trouble. See, look at how children behave in class. When you talk about one child, they say, hey, you are in trouble until you mention their own name. Hey, they say, whoa, am I part of it? Funke, don't laugh. 3 of you, I caught you. Funke, AA, and Uju. I'll come to that, but let's finish about this talk about weight loss. Please keep it with Funke. In fact, your own wahala is not too much there. I only named you because you are present. You are an accomplice, but you are not fully involved. It's AA and Uju. Please get Funke alone. It's AA and Uju mainly, but you are there and you smile. It's your smile that is putting you in trouble, AA, but it's mainly Funke and Uju. So let's finish what we're talking about, weight loss, and people saying, oh, this January I've added too much weight, and I've lost 10 kg in 1 week. No, that's a big error, and that is not even good for your health. You can actually develop type 2 diabetes by that kind of yo-yo weight loss or dieting. You can develop type 2 diabetes and all sorts. So please, let us stop talking about weight loss. Go to healthy eating, and in the process, the weight will drop off if you have gained some weight. Doesn't like trouble. I can see that she's like my third son. My third son, if anything to do with trouble, he said, please. Even when he was growing up, even now that he's an adult, anything that involves he did or he didn't do, he will say, please, let us just, take everything. I can see AA being that kind of person, but AA, you're not completely out. Whether you like trouble or not, why were you laughing that day? I'll tell you what happened in a minute. on my stomach pout. Stomach what? What is stomach pout? Hey, that's another thing. I don't know what you mean by stomach pout, but let me even when we're talking about dieting, let me say something. What is this about people? They come for an event or party, or they've gone somewhere. You want to hug them. All you can be feeling is something like a wire, gold, like a wire, something. Hi, Chineke, how do I explain it now? People know what I mean. You're hugging somebody. All you can feel is somebody. You're not feeling somebody. Stomach fat. Okay, is that what you mean? Oh, don't worry. It will all come out once you are intentional about what you do. That thing they wear now, they call it body. When you want to, thank you. You want to hug somebody, all you're hugging is metal, and then something you don't know what it is, and the person is like this. They're walking around like this. Why? Corset, yes. Oh, Hancha. That is corset now, yeah. What about people who do weight loss surgery? Yeah, for weight loss surgery, I'm neither here nor there. If people think that it's necessary, that they can't really manage their weight themselves, I know two friends actually who did it. One of them, it worked so well for her. The other person, I don't know what happened. It did not work. I don't know whether they did sleeve or because that's the various types they do. One of them, it worked so well, she lost all the weight. But the problem was all the hanging skin. Everything was hanging everywhere because she lost so much. She lost almost half of her body. So things were hanging. So they have to now do plastic surgery to tighten everything up. And her body wasn't the same. Yeah. So that one, I am neither here nor there with weight loss. If people think that it has come to that extent, that what they have to do is to do surgery, tummy tuck, weight loss surgery, whatever, if they think that that's what they have to do, that's up to people. There are some dangers, obviously. Some people have passed away from there, but most people is successful if the person who is doing that knows what they're doing. But the people need counseling before you can go for any type of that kind of surgery. I think personally, I think that people should do proper counseling, meaning that they have to sit down and understand, because for you to gain that kind of weight, that means that you now need to have weight loss surgery. It means that you have very good relationship with food. You love your food. That's why you have, most of the time anyway, you get that kind of food that warrants you to have surgery. So it means you have very good relationship with food. So before you go and embark on that kind of surgery, that meant that instead of you eating a big bowl of rice, you only be eating a handful, and I mean handful of rice. Obviously, you will not know any difference, because the size of your tummy, that handful of rice will feel like when you are eating a full bowl of rice anyway, so you won't know the difference. But the person needs to be counseled to understand what they are getting into. Once they know what they're getting into and they're happy with it, they can go for it. Blessed are the countryside, you're very welcome. I have a couple of tummy wrap, but anytime I use it, I have to look for a place to do. Yes! I was hugging somebody, I'm like, hugging in a man, what is this? And you can see the person, I'm like, this is dangerous, because you might be eating and that food might be halfway, it's not even going down properly. Maybe when you remove it, you have dumping syndrome, and dumping syndrome can destroy people because everything is up there. You can't breathe properly. We have to be very careful, ladies, because ladies do this more. Men, they might have their pot belly. Instead of even trying to consider, you see them walking like this. Men, they just be as if it's something to parade. It's women that are into all this. Is that intermittent noise coming from your firearm? If so, the battery needs. Hey, your ear, Are you all hearing that noise? Hey, you're so smart. Your ear is very. Wow. I wanted to apologize for that before I start. I say, they won't hear it. The door is even not closed as well. They won't hear it. But this AA, she's one of those people I'm talking about in the class. They hear everything and they won't keep quiet. They won't pretend about what they've heard or seen. They have to say something. And she's giving me a bit of advice there that it needs changing. The battery needs changing. I wanted to talk about it before. I said, nah, they won't hear it. They won't hear it. It's only very far away. The door is shut. But see that the type of student she was when she was in school. God, I can just see through her. Look at that small noise, small sort of beep, and it's so annoying. Daddy have tried to use something to open it. We can't, so we've called somebody to come and use their whatever to open it so we can change the battery. But how you can hear it from there, is beyond me. Can anybody else hear apart from Because she's the only one that will hear it. If Spicy was here, she will also hear. That's the type of people they are. Spice would have heard it as well, but no other person hears it. And even if they do, they are good students. They will just pretend that they didn't hear, but not not Spice. It will disappear eventually. Leave what? I did CS with my I couldn't do any. Yeah, don't worry. Honestly, do this. There's this Chinese people, Chinese exercise I'm also following. You see them doing this. Hey, when I'm doing it, I feel it though, and they do it so quick. I said, these children, I'm not your age. Let me take my own easy. I follow them. It's part of my early morning exercise. Sometimes I do that one. I have various ones I choose to do which one I will do. And they, hey, Olandian. Olandia, see your this thing is here now. And she will also hear what you've heard. Others didn't hear, but this person that just entered now, she will hear what heard. Two of them. Class, she just landed. Don't bring that back. I'm so late. You are, but we'll let you off because even the class prefect Musisi is not here at all, and he did not take permission, and he did not say give any notice that he will not be here. So you can imagine if the class prefect just did not come to the class and did not give any excuse to say, I'm sorry, I won't be there. Can somebody else take over the class? He did not do that. So has mommy finished? Drag Spice into the boat too. She was in the back. No, that day I knew people who were in the background and people who were in the inside. I still have that thought. Funke, don't go anywhere. Funke, don't go anywhere because you need to hear what you did. You and Uju. But was dragged into it because I saw smile, laughing emoji. No, was part of it. What am I talking? Was part of it. But what I want to pick bone with concerns Funke and Uju. Oh no. Uju, better come here wherever you are. Be here, Funke. I'm coming to you. Let's finish about this health talk. So, Spice, we haven't finished because people did not come on time today. I was here with AA then went to the background. Illusion came in, and then one by one, people were coming and going. So we haven't had much to say. But I was just starting to say what I observed, and then I digressed because I'm now talking about where, as somebody mentioned, we have a new person in the family today. Again, what's her name again? If I make a mistake, what's her name? Mina Wodi. Yes, she now asked a question about people who do stomach surgery or belly talk or whatever. And I was saying that I don't have any particular thoughts on that. Will I do it? Will I ever do it? No. Maybe because I don't need to. If I'm in that size, maybe I may not be saying the same thing. It looks like mommy is just starting. I'm not just starting. We've been here for 1 hour. We've been here for over an hour. But I will be just been talking here and there. But what I was talking about weight loss, I said that YouTube suggested a video for me that says how I lost weight so quickly. I started watching a little bit, and then just to I know that losing weight so quickly is not my thing. I don't encourage it. I never preach it, but I wanted to listen. And when she lost me and I stopped watching was when she said that she lost, was it 84 kg? 84 kg is her whole body. First, most people, some people weigh 65, 70. No, it's not 8 kg, sorry. 84 pounds. Yeah, not kg. I lost 84 pounds in, I don't know whether it's 6 months or 4 months, something ridiculous like that. And that's when I stopped watching, because I knew that that is not healthy. And I don't advocate that, and I don't encourage that, because if you lose weight that way, the danger is that you are very unlikely to maintain it, because maintenance is the big thing. Someone lost 84. Yes, yes, you can imagine. But the danger, because and she lost it so quick. That's my problem. Assuming she said that she lost 84 pounds in 3 years, I would have been interested in that video. But that you lost it within few months, to me, it's not good. It's not encouraged. It's dangerous, because you're going to, once you relax, you're going to gain 87 or 90 back. That's how it is, so it's better to do a change of lifestyle and maintain it. If you need to overindulge and eat akpu, like I started eating in Nigeria now, and I'm in love with akpu, not just spice only. She made me to start being interested in akpu. Now I can't do without akpu when I have to eat, which is once a week. What's the original weight of the person? Yeah, actually, I didn't get down to that. Actually, the person was obviously quite big, because she showed her before picture and her now picture. You can tell that she was quite big, but I didn't. I'm sure she would have said her weight, but I didn't get to that, because it was too quick for me to lose that kind of weight. And people should not be encouraged to be doing that kind of weight loss, because it's what we call yo-yo type of dieting, because you lose it and you're like, yes, I've lost 84 kg. And before you blink your eye, you gain more. Musisi need help to get that. No, Musisi hasn't been here today. From the YouTube started me from the beginning. YouTube started me from the beginning. Maybe I'm missing something. Musisi is stuck in the pump. He must be somewhere that is really that he couldn't join us today. Yes. We'll leave now, Mami Fetchy, as I have a church program on Zoom. Thank you so much, Mena. Let this not be your last. We are here every Sunday, 4 p.m. UK time. We say various things. We have fun, we laugh, and we talk sense as well. We don't only do just laugh. Today, we are doing a because it's on health channel. I have 2 channels. Today, we are talking about general health on this channel. Next Sunday, it will be on the Fetchy family. And we're going to talk about family, anything to do with family, marriage, and stuff like that. So we do all sorts, and we also have fun. We're not serious people here. We're not that serious, but we still get the information out there. Okay? Appreciate you all for the warm welcome. Yes, thank you so much, Mina. I really appreciate you, and I hope to see you more in my sit-down videos as well. God bless you, and have a nice time in your church Zoom service. Okay? If you're on still after the program, I will come back. I don't think I will. I normally like maximum, my live stream will be 2 hours. And we have spent an hour and a half, albeit that the first half an hour was more or less nobody. But we're going to be ending up in the next 30 minutes. But thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate that. Okay? Right. So going back to what I'm talking about weight loss now. I think I'll leave that one now. But what I noticed in Nigeria with people that I know before, that I now saw, me and Daddy, we saw, and we're like, what's going on with everybody? The few that we know before, I'm not talking about people I don't know, but at least those ones made me to know that this is likely to be general, that people are suffering from all these things. No, it won't be. But if you are here by 6 p.m., you'll come back. You see, Mina loves us, and we love her right back. She loves the little fun she's already seen here and how we are not that serious, but also serious. And Mina, if you don't come back, you can rewatch, so you can hear what Funke and Ujuonowu did, and their accomplice, which is AA. who joined them. You can rewind and hear, because you need to hear that. Mina, you need to hear what they did that I'm going to report to my people on live stream today. Yeah. So if you don't come, if you are not here by the time you come back, replay and hear what they did. I want everybody to hear what they did. Okay. So when we now saw people that we know very well and we know how old they are, they're not that old at all. Funke has disappeared. She can run as far as she wants, but she's okay. She says she's here. She's here. When I finish this now, I'll report. I will tell you people what they did. Uju, I was disappointed in Uju. I thought she was my person. I want to hear what happened. Please gist me. AA won't gist you because AA don't know. It was impossible. Spice was not in this. No, Spice wasn't there that day. She wasn't. It was just three of you that I caught. Joyce is still here. Each time I see Joyce, I remember yesterday's live stream. We had a hilarious live stream yesterday on Joyce's channel. Please wish her happy birthday. It was her birthday yesterday. And it was her 1 year monetization on YouTube. No, not monetization, but her 1 year on YouTube yesterday. It was double celebration. It was hilarious. Anyway, so going back to the health listing so that everybody can hear what Funke and Uju did with their co-partner in crime. I thought it was just Funke. Yes, when I said Spice, when I said what Funke did, before I even finish, you see she said, Funke is in trouble. Funke is in trouble. She was like, one of those kids in the class where their mates are called, they now be good one in the class. Funke is in trouble, she said, until I mentioned her name. Hey, she said no. It was so funny how she typed so quickly. Funke, you are in trouble. And I just remember children in school. That's how they are. They when it's not their name mentioned, they're so happy, they're so proud of themselves. Until they hear their own name, their heart will sink. And like, oh dear. Anyway, so when we now saw some of these people, I was taken aback. And I have to say to one of them, what actually is going on? I know you, I've seen you how many years ago. Why? What's going on? Because of the type of illness. And when I talk about illness, it's not something, I think some of these illnesses we create for ourselves. I think every illness, be it big C, be it big D, be it whatever illness that we suffer from, apart from the ones we are born with, we don't have any control over the ones we are born with. But all the ones that we develop over the years, we somehow contributed to it. So these ones I'm talking about, it is what this is a common thing now called arthritis. Young people, some of them are even about 10 years older, 15 years older than they are, because I know when they were younger, and the way they were walking, and the way they were carrying themselves. And I said, this arthritis. I'm like, hey, at least we can count 3 people. That's why I want to bring it up. Before, what I used to be concerned about is the big D, diabetes. That one is also something else. But this arthritis, osteoarthritis, because if it's rheumatoid arthritis, some of them, it starts early. But this osteoarthritis, what is going on? I know I've done a lot of some videos on my channel about arthritis in the past, but seeing these people firsthand and have to look, because it's mainly their knees, because they couldn't, arthritis in Nigeria, yes, they're riddled with it, and they're younger people. And that's what I'm thinking. I have to start looking into what actually is going on. Is it the food? Is it the drink? Why are people developing all these things at this age? I don't have the full answer, but all in all, people have to watch what they eat. Our people are eating too much white flour, too much bread. All those things have been identified as major causes of inflammation, and inflammation can also lead to arthritis, and all sorts. too much. And people eat a lot of carbohydrate. They have rice, leftover rice as their breakfast. They have swallow in the afternoon. They have indomie or whatever else they lay their hands in the night. But bread, they have a lot of bread, and some of the bread they are making these days there's no nutrient in those bread because they just put whatever they used to make it rise, and once it's risen, it's now bread, and it's cheaper than the one you get in supermarket, and people are eating these things. Another thing I observed that may be contributory factors to some of these things for people I was close by, that I noticed was eating late in the night. Why will anybody be eating by 11 p.m.? 11 p.m. when here I would have had the first set of sleep myself, because I go to bed at half 10, sometimes half 10. If I go to bed at half 10, I'm late. And somebody is eating at 11 o'clock, because when we went to Nigeria, my sleep routine went out of the window. Sometimes we can be gisting and chatting till that 11. And some people are eating at that time. And I'm like, no wonder. There's lots of issues. Why will anybody eat at 11 p.m.? Why will anybody eat at 8 p.m.? And they'll tell you, sometimes by the time we come back from work, because of the traffic, Lagos traffic, Port Harcourt traffic, village traffic, because there's traffic everywhere. There's always excuse why people are eating at 10, 11, even 9, even 8 p.m., even 7 p.m. because these things will stay in your body and you are going to bed after an hour or so. And another thing, our people, Funke, you're here. Who else is in Nigeria here? Why don't you people sleep? Why are people awake until very late in the night, and by 4 a.m. when I'm still enjoying, I'm turning around to start the other degree of my sleep, you hear them. Some of them will start and they'll be as if it's just normal. And you look at you, I'll just open my eyes a little bit and I'll see that it's 4:30. I'm like, really? What are they talking about? What is going on outside? They say to me, 4:30 is too late now. Some of us are up by 3:30 so we can get to our business or whatever. This is somebody who ate at 11 p.m. Now you have to be up at 3:30 or 4 to get to your business. Now, come on. Why will our health not be in danger? Tell me why. Eating one massive fish. But tell me why health will not be in danger, because you're eating too late and sleeping less. Please. We talk about these things, sometimes we laugh, but it's very serious. Why it's serious is that when these things are happening, when people are doing these things, they may not feel it at that time. However, as you get a bit older, if you hear how people who are in their late 40s and early 50s were talking to me about getting old. Now we're no more young, but one is getting too old than their 50s. And I just look at them, I'm like, okay, you're getting old. Okay, I am getting young then. If somebody who is in their 40s and 50s are getting old. I sleep late too. Yeah. I think a lot of people do it, Funke. It's not just you, but it's just a concern for me. That's why I want to talk about it here. Even here in the UK, not only in Nigeria, even our people here in the diaspora, some of them sleep very late. I don't mind if people sleep late, but why not if you're going to have a long life? Because sometimes, if I'm not going to work, you might still see me in bed by 7 a.m. Just lying there. Maybe I might even be reading, but I don't rush to get up. I don't rush. I sleep as long as I want if I'm not going to work. If I'm going to work, I'll go to bed early, so I'll have enough sleep to wake up, because you feel more refreshed. You feel better if you sleep well. Why will young people be having bags under their eyes? And that having bags under your eyes makes you look older than your age as well. You're having bags under your eyes because of lack of sleep. All these things are hitting on the body. You may feel young now, you're in your 20s, you're in your 30s, you think it's okay. But when you get to a certain age, your body will tell you that it's not okay. You have abused me when you were younger. Now I am dealing with you. and the body will start dealing with the individual. The individual cannot walk properly. A young person, because of arthritis, they're already bent with how they are walking because the arthritis have riddled them, either their hip or the knee. And this is not something they were. Don't tell nobody. So people will tell me, oh, it runs in our family. Because my mom had arthritis. That's why I've developed arthritis. I don't believe in things running in families. Some things run in families, yes, but you can actually make a turnaround. Why it run in your family is because you're eating the same thing that your mother and your father did ate. So why won't it run in family? You are doing the same thing that your parents did. So of course it will run in family because you have not broken the chain. But when you decide to break that chain and said, yes, mom had a diabetes, my mom's mom had diabetes, I'm stopping it. You take the bull by the horn and then you make some amendments. There are some things there. I've discussed some of these things in my channel as well, but this is my health channel. You decide that, yes, this may run in family because 3 generations have had it, but it's stopping with me. I've seen people who did that and it worked so well because they refused to eat what mom, grandmom, great grandmom ate. So they stopped it. So they changed things from their own generation, and it benefited their own children. But sometimes these things I'm saying, sometimes it's not that simple. As Daddy was telling me today, he said we enjoyed one medium, big size pawpaw between 2 of us every single morning without fail in Nigeria because that season there's so many pawpaw and pineapple and things like that everywhere. He said we did it. But do you know one of those pawpaw, some of them cost 1,000 naira, one of them 800 naira for one. And he said to me, some people who are only paid 10,000, 50, this how many thousand they are paying, cannot afford to go and start buying one pawpaw now. And then not all of them live in the village that you say, okay, they have it in their village. So I understand how difficult it can be. But all I'm saying to us is just to make conscious effort, just to try a little bit and do what we've got to do. Change what we eat a bit. Please cut down on bread, white bread, brown bread, the same thing. Brown bread is just the color, the flour, the inflammation is still there. Cut down on bread. If you have to eat it, maybe once in a while. Cut down on rice. Cut down on. I was saying to somebody, he said, cut down on this, cut down on this. Mommy, what are we going to be eating then? And I said, okay. I said to the person, for 4 weeks, I was here, I did not touch rice. Did I not eat? Of course I ate. Other things that I enjoyed. There are alternatives. So don't tell me, some people tell me that if they don't eat rice in a day, they can't function. If they don't swallow fufu in a day, they can't function. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. It's not true. There are other things you can do. And also, people don't think, when I tell them I have pawpaw in the morning, and they say, and after that, what is your breakfast then? I said, that's breakfast. It's called breakfast. So you've broken your fast. You've eaten. Go to work. You can have pawpaw as your breakfast and go to work and have something to eat in the afternoon. But you have to train yourself. You have to be determined to do something. Why I'm saying this is that at this age we are in, you will not notice anything. You think that you are cool. You think that you're okay. But when you get to certain age, by then it's too late. That's the danger. It's too late. You become a liability for yourself and to people around you. If you're going to be liability to just yourself and be looking after yourself by yourself, that will be different. But others will now become involved. That's what did the Funke say? I make sure I get more sleep when my kids go to school. Okay, you sleep during the day. Okay. Rice is like a therapy. I can see that, Funke. I can see that. Yes. Yes, pawpaw was our breakfast. Somebody will say to me, so after the pawpaw, what do you eat next? I say, no, because it's filling, I'm full. And then I'll have something early afternoon. I still added the weight anyway because I overindulge in other things. but that's not a problem. Yeah, Pawpaw. I love Pawpaw. Pawpaw is so. I did a video on my channel about Pawpaw after I know I used to enjoy it until how I enjoyed it this time, the weather, every single day. And when they now talked about how it's good for your skin, that it helps your skin to glow, I'm like, okay. Pawpaw is so good. But unfortunately, all the ones I ate for those 4 weeks, that's where it stops. That's where it stops. Because here in the UK, we see something that looks like it. They say it's £5. One is £5. One day, because of my love of pawpaw, I went and bought it and I regretted. It's like taking your £5. You know what £5 is now with this naira? That is rubbish now. £5 is like big money in naira. I don't know what is going on in Nigeria that £1 is now heading to. I don't know what is now heading to 2,000. Not 2,000. What am I talking about? Yeah, something like that. Something ridiculous. Fiver. Yes. Ebu Naija, thank you, my dear, for coming. You're very welcome. Ebu Naija Mama, you're welcome to the house. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. I spent fiver on pawpaw, and I just felt like, or papaya, and I felt like I threw my money in the drain because it was just very tasteless. Dollar is now 1,004 as of yesterday. Yes, and as of yesterday, pound. Some people in the UK call it pound. £1 cost there was a 1,800 yesterday. Come on. But I saw all of you, or some of you, when I came back to Nigeria. I saw some of you, and I have to ask some people questions and say, how are you people doing it? I saw how fresh you all looked. I was shocked. I thought that maybe you see people on YouTube, it's not how they look. When you see them in person, they're even better. I'm telling you. And I have to ask some of them, how do you do it? Explain to me. Because I'm struggling to understand how you people do it with the cost of things. You touch one thing, they tell you 5. You wonder, what is 5? 5,000. Everything is in thousands. You touch another one, they tell you 2. I say, when you people say these 2, can you complete it? So I'll know what you're talking about. What do you mean 2 and 1? 1. That one is 1. 1 is 1K. Very small thing. 5. This, you enter bold. From here to there, bold saying that is £9. Sorry. I was making that mistake. Thank God that they didn't carry me to another place. But thank God I was with somebody. Each time they talk to me, instead of saying naira, I say, you say that to go from here to here is £9. The person I am with will keep nudging me. Stop this your pounds. I'm like, oh my God, Chineke bere. I said, instead of saying 9K, 9,000 naira, I said £9. Pounds was in my mouth all through. I said, God, why am I exposing myself here? Yes, so spice. I said, thank God I'm with somebody. You can imagine if I'm on my own in that boat. If I'm on my own with that boat and I'm talking about pounds like this, they say, hey, this person is one of my sister-in-law. You call it nattered. This person is nattered. Oh, nata. Hey, well, Joyce. I had a bell. I don't know what that bell is now. The bell I'll be ringing when I get new members, or when somebody does anything extraordinary in my channel. I'll ring the bell for them and I'll dance a little bit for them, and I'll booga. I haven't been dancing on my live stream. Before I used to dance. I haven't been doing that. From next Sunday, we're going to be dancing. We're going to start the live stream with dancing, singing and dancing. I don't sit down. Normally, I don't sit down. I've done a YouTube live stream before. For 2.5 hours, I did not have any seat. I did not sit down. We just stood up, danced. That was exercise live stream. But these days, I've been sitting down. So you people will not see my big tummy. All those prying eyes will want to see this weight she added, whether it's in her tummy or where it is. People won't see. until certain time. I will show you, and we start dancing again. I asked my sister if they will accept pound from me out there in the market. She said, "Yeah, accept pound. You're exposing yourself. Don't give them pounds in the market, though." Thank you so much, Joyce. Thank you for being my member. I don't announce membership as I should, but I still have some members. Thank you so much, my members. And Joyce is now one of them. I appreciate you so much, Joyce. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I have stopped late night food. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Let me not speak in tongue like Joyce did yesterday. Oh. Hallelujah. I say hallelujah to that. Praise the Lord. Please, late night food is not good for anybody. It's not good. And this corset wearing, if you have if eating too much and you have big tummy, or maybe you had CS and your tummy is not going in, join me with this Chinese people. See those girls. That's how we do it. Hey, she see me in the morning here. We'll be doing it. It may take us 1 year. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But that corset that they wear, you hug somebody, you think you are hugging a metal. My hand no deal. They are eating in the party. They are like this. They eat. After eating, they'll be like this. I'm like, hey. By the time you remove it, that's when the food will go down. There's something they call dumping syndrome. I heard that it has deleted somebody before. We have to be careful. Leave your tummy. There's other ways to get rid of the tummy. If you have to wear that corset, wear loose ones. If you have to, wear loose ones. No matter how much you hold, let it hold. If you don't hold at all, leave it there and do other things to help you. Because it's not a do or die affair. Don't put yourself under too much strain because you want to lose weight, because you want to be like that person. Because be yourself. If you have a little big tummy, let it be. Some people even show it off. As I say, some men with big belly, you see them walking with their tummy first. They won't even try to, they don't care. So please. Some of them look really stiff and too upright. Yes, when you go to parties or events, when they come and hug you, hey, is it a human being hugging me or metal or getting a just because they want to look slimmer? They want everything to come together. And then the same person will still have the effrontery to eat every passing plate of food and cake and take some malt. You see them now, malt is in can. You see them stuffing their bags with malt. Who are you fooling? You're stuffing your bag with malt, you're stuffing your bag with whatever else you can think of, and you're using metal hog. Because yes, so and you'll be giving me metal hog after you've eaten everything that they've passed in the party plus the one you take away home. Who is fooling who? Come on, let's stop this. Can't imagine spending in thousands. They can go and change the pound. Can you imagine? No wonder some of them look really stiff. Yeah, okay, I've seen that. On the they try to avoid lower denominations of foreign currency because it's difficult to change to naira. Me, I don't even change anymore in naira in Nigeria. No, when we went home this time, I've already sent them because you have these apps that you can use. Some of them charge you commission, some of them don't. So I have one that don't. I have one that does. I have to compare the two of them, and I have my what do you call it? Barclays. Oh God, I'm talking about Barclays. First Bank. First Bank. Just send it there, and then it's easier. So I don't go to those Aboki anymore to change anything because here they don't take smaller distance. I don't bother with that anymore because sometimes you're also exposing yourself to danger by going there to change. You have to know who you're going. I know. The way I expose myself. I was talking about Barclays the other day. My brother was, which one is black? We don't have that. I say sorry, because I mean First Bank. Barclays is my bank here in the UK. So, my people in Nigeria, Funke, I'm still coming for you. Uju, You have to replay this to hear your own distance. I'm coming for you. After this, I'll come to that. So, but after that, let me just applaud all of you in Nigeria. Let me applaud you all. You are doing so well. Honestly, you're doing so well. When I saw some of you that I didn't see, unfortunately, I didn't see Funke physically. But you saw all those ones I met in Lagos. They were all looking take away. And I said to them, is it this economy, or are you people just fooling us that things are expensive? Until I now went to the market with my co-wives and when we went to the markets, and you see the people who are selling those things that you're pricing, they tell you 500 naira, you're pricing 300. And I said to my co, I said, no, come on. They say 500, give them 500. He said, no, that's not how we do here. We have to price. They say price next time when I'm not with you. But for today, let it be their Christmas, because for today, how can very old woman with slippers, in fact, some of them don't have slippers, and they tell you something is 500 and saying 300? Why now? They said that you have to price. That's how we do it here. I use tap there. Very good. Tap. Oh, tap in, tap out. Is it what is it? No, tap. Tap is what we use here now. What do you mean by tap? You mean there's this thing they carry around. Funke, remind me. This thing they carry around. We went to Balogun market, and the cash we had on us was finished, and the woman wanted us to do whatever. And they came with the machine. They said that they can give the woman the amount we have paid, and they will now give us another cash to hold. What do they call it? Come and collect it. I didn't get to collect my own goodies that you brought from UK. Oh, yes, you are not there. You are not there. I didn't know. I would have asked somebody, because Amy React wasn't there, and because she was on her way. But we said to her, by the time she told us where she was, we said there's no point in coming. So somebody took something for her. But in your own case, I wasn't sure. Don't worry. I have you on WhatsApp now. I'll chat you up. You get your own. In fact, your own will be more than their own now. Your own will be more than their own, because you're supposed to be there and you're not there. So you should get your own. I'll chat you up. Don't change your name. We are. Yeah, she's using posh words to say UK. I'm from UK. I live in UK. I'm like, didn't you see Chief Imo? Chief Imo said, I just arrived UK. That's what Funke is doing. Don't give UK. She changed her name to UK. Right. So I think, have we had enough of this, my health talk? Obviously, I'm going to be doing videos. We're going to be talking about health, because all I'm saying is, both of those who live in Nigeria, those who live in the diaspora, this affects everyone. Please, can we stop eating too late in the night? It's not good for our general health. Can we also stop embarking on quick weight loss journey? It can actually cause, you can research it yourself, it can actually cause that type 2 diabetes and other problems. Can we just call it lifestyle change? I've gone to overindulge. I'm now back to my lifestyle routine, healthy lifestyle routine. If we can use that word, that means it's something we'll have to continue for the rest of our lives. Until we stop breathing, we're going to be on lifestyle. That means that if you feel like not cooking today, as we might do next week, when we came back, I saw one of our neighbors. They were coming from that end, because we've never been to that end of the road before. And they were coming back, and we were chatting, and we stopped and we chatted with them, and they said, oh, you arrived here and you disappeared for a while. I said, yeah, we went away to our own country. In case you thought that we didn't come from a country, we went to our country for 4 weeks. They said, oh, how was it there? I said, it was lovely. It was so beautiful. We just hyping ourselves, our country. But it's true now. If you saw all the videos, I say it was so good. The weather, the sunshine. Anyway, so I said to them, where were you coming from that end? They said, oh, There's little eating place there where we normally go for our lunch sometimes. And she said on Wednesday afternoons they have a special for people who are retired. I said, I'm not retired now, so I'm not allowed. He said, but is your husband retired? I said, yes. He said, you can, two of you can go and you get the same discount. I'm like, you know where to go next. When I'm going to that our retirement eating place, he said it's just down the road, that we don't have to go far. You know, we have the beef eater, the other side. Now we have another one. Somebody just told us yesterday there. So we may decide next week that this is what we want to do. We go there and eat and come back and continue our plan. So that's what I mean. It's going to be lifestyle change, long term, for the rest of your life. Stop talking about quick weight loss. Weight loss, it does not work. Did people know pack food inside nylon bag? Maybe they did. There were so many food. Who has time for food that day? There are so many, so much, but we didn't have enough for a takeaway plate. Maybe they did with nylon. Maybe they come with any. They would have taken as much as they want, but we didn't have it, and I wouldn't have minded. I would have loved it for people to have taken some food that day, because at the end of it, there's so much food left for the family that we didn't even finish. TapTap is a company that changes money. The company is in UK. When I'm going to Nigeria, I change my money and put it in my bank account in Nigeria. Okay, TapTap. Okay, I have a different one called can't remember what they're called now. Lemfi. Is it Lemfi or Lemzi or Lemfi? Something like that. Did you? Oh yeah, okay, I've answered that one. I know people do that, packing food to go. I don't mind that as well at all. All I'm saying is that people still pack those things and go. Sometimes they take it to their children. I don't mind. But what I'm saying is, you can't be having that corset, and then you're still eating as much as you can, as much as you can fit into that corset, whatever, because you've tightened yourself. You think you're now slim. This one is somebody deceiving themselves. So that corset thing, if you're in the habit of doing it, please, I don't know the benefits, because once you release that, if you have big tummy, everything comes out again. So that will not make you to lose weight, and you are causing some health dangers to yourself. Stop it. If you have to maybe use something like body hugger or something, where if you feel more comfortable that you have something that hugs you, you can just wear some of these panty, fembold pants or whatever. But when it comes to that one that they use and somebody will use them, they will be buttoning the thing, buttoning and buttoning until all you from head to toe. It's too much. Okay, reliable out there. Cash machine. AA should be asking me. I'm in Nigeria now. I just spent some weeks there. Ask me about cash machine in Nigeria. Ask me anything. My question is coming. Ask me anything. And then you will ask me anything and I'll provoke. How dare you ask me this one? How dare you ask me that one? But I ask you to ask me. Body magic. Yeah, that's the one. People should wear those things with style. It has actually caused health issues and actually been quite dangerous for some people because of how tight it is. Mommy, should I ask? Everybody can ask, but not you. I even said it before you came, that if I say ask me anything, that likes or you weren't here when I said it. I say if I say ask me anything, that likes or spice will not ask anything, and I wouldn't want her to ask anything. I said that before you came. Now Funke and Uju, let's leave the health talk. I think we have talked enough for now. We have to keep talking about health anyway, whether in family channel or in this channel. We have to, because of what I saw and because of the fact that things are getting out of hand. This January is ending on Wednesday, and already this 2024, a lot of things have happened. People have just passed away mysteriously. Things have just happened mysteriously. So let us do better and look after ourselves. The cash points reliable in the exotic country. Now you're talking. You didn't. You saw me here. You're asking Funke about cash line Funke is in town. I was in village, Nigerian village. So ask me. I can now answer you. Yes, AA. Cash line everywhere. But when you want to drive in to take some cash, you see somebody waving to you and say, "What is that?" There's no cash. Cashless society. So that's the answer to your question. There's cash points everywhere, but there's no money in them. In most of them anyway. Funke proved me wrong if I am wrong. It was so frustrating. But thank God that before we went, we sent money. My brother-in-law brought some money for me, for us in Mint. And most of the time we didn't really have to. But when we are we didn't have enough money out here with us, we will go to that. As we are driving to that one, you see somebody standing there waving like this. And I said to the driver, "What is that wave for?" He said that it means that there's no cash. I said, "Okay, oh." We now drove to the next one because our bank is First Bank, but you can get from any other bank, I think. We went to another one. As we are driving in, you see another wave. I said, "What was all these waves for?" There's no money, cashless. So, you got your answer now. There's no money. It was cashless society. When we went, there was no money. So that's why people are carrying that thing, POS. Yeah, POS, whatever that means. People are carrying that and they will tell you what you have to pay on top. Where they get their own money, I don't know, but they always have. So people are carrying that. No cash in circulation. Yeah, no cash in circulation. We are all reliable with cash now. Yeah, okay, send the cash to me. Come out and come up to defend yourself. Well, that's what my sister keeps complaining about. No cash in there's no cash in the car park. That one I can tell you, most of the places we went to, there was none. Yeah, it was frustrating, but we only needed it for very few occasions. Other times we had enough that we didn't really have to go. But when you get into the bank, though, yeah, when you get into the bank, they'll give you, but it's rationed. I think at a point they only gave us 50K each, if I'm correct. 50K. They can't give you more than a certain amount anyway. I can't remember. Yes. So whether you go into the bank, it's still restricted how much you can take away in the day. Where do the party people get spraying money from? My dear, those POS people will sell money to us. Yes, so they do. Exactly. Where do they get spraying money from? My dear, I don't even want to go deep into some of the things happening in Nigeria before they now come and they hack my channel. I don't want to go into that, but yes, you see people with all those money. Some of them are just anyway. Yeah, I'm still here. Please let me attend to something quick. You're going to miss the update, though. Oh, yeah, go, when you come back, tell me before I can tell you what Uju and Funke did. Go quickly and come back. When you're back, tell me I'm back, and I'll do that. I'll say that, then I'll round up the video. Spice, you can go. So should I say it then when she's not here? She can rewatch later. Can I say what? I'm still here. Please let me. Okay. Let me say what that is, because we're now 2 hours, and I don't want us to be more than 2 hours. We're over 2 hours now. But generally, I've just talked about the health. My concern. It's only a concern, which sometimes I feel for people, because when you ask them to buy those nice things that they can eat that will actually help them, there's no money to buy those good things. There's only enough money for them to buy something that is not healthy. And you can testify to that, because here in the UK it's the same thing. If you want to just do normal something like fruits, and if you want to get the proper fruit, you get for the organic ones, which is what we do. I know how much just getting fruits here, and the kale, organic this, organic that I use for my smoothies, I know how much it costs us here. So when you want to get the proper thing, even here in the UK, is the same thing. But if I want to just have chips and cheap fish, I can either, for the fraction of the price I'm going to pay for vegetables and fruits, and that is the truth. So, and I was saying to Hobby, but people can actually plant these things themselves. He said, "What are you talking about? Planting it themselves? Is it people that live in a face me, I face you with one room that they are renting that are going to plant? Where would they plant?" And I said, "It's true." In my head, it's like everybody has their own home, but it's not true, because people rent, and where you rent, there might not be opportunity for you to plant anything. So people just rely on what they are paid in a month, which sometimes is like peanut. It's not enough. Organic is more expensive. Yes, yes. We shop in Sainsbury's because that's the nearest to us when we lived in Dartford. And now that we are in our village, Sainsbury's is also the nearest big shop. We have corner shop, but Sainsbury's is the nearest big shop, and that's where we shop. So we try as much as possible to get things that are organic. Sainsbury's most of the time will have most of the things, if not all of the things that we want organic. But yes, they are more expensive. But what can you do when you want to just do what you can for your health? You just buy them and hope that they are organic. That's another thing. We just buy them and hope that they are organic. Now, spice is back. See this? You see this spice? She won't miss anything. She don't want the story to be told, because the way it will be told, you may omit or commit something to it. So she wants to hear it from me. It's not a big deal, but it's a big deal. Let me go for the story now, and then we can round up. I did not attend one of Uju's live stream, and what I've been doing now. So if any of you here have any live stream that you want me to, replay for you, and so you can get all your ads and everything in, just inbox me and I'll do that. So I do that when I finish seeing my clients and I'm just writing report. Before, I used to just put LBC. You know what I mean by LBC. I normally put that and listen to Nick O'Brien and his rubbish and other people, and but when I'm doing that, it's like I'm with somebody talking to me, or Daddy will be doing his own thing. I'll just be in that room, my room, doing my seeing my clients, and then when I'm doing the report, I like somebody to be talking, so I feel like somebody is talking. Yeah, you know what I mean. So I used to do LBC. Now I said, instead of you listening to LBC, I can use that time. I cannot watch people's video or listen and be commenting. So what I do is put maybe 3 hours, 2 hours live stream. I'll just be listening as I'm doing my listening. It helps me a lot. I'll be listening, but I'll still be doing my report. It's just like somebody is talking. I'm not on my own, and I love it. So for example, Joyce's live stream now, when she puts her ads, if she wants me to, I can just put it on and just replay the whole thing. When I have client, I stop it. When I want to do report, I'll put it on again. I'll just be listening and be doing my report. Anyway, so that's what I did with Uju's, one of Uju's live stream. And AA was there, Funke was there, and that was when I was in Nigeria. They thought I was in Nigeria, that I wouldn't know what went on. But little did they know that I would replay that live stream. Were you a character in Oja? Oh, Joyce is still here, and she's waving. Waving means that she wants me to replay. I'm going to replay it fully for you. I hope you've added all your ads. I'm going to replay it to keep me company when I'm doing my reports this week. Right. So, my people, see these people on YouTube, you think that they are for you. Sometimes you watch them with one eye closed and one open in case. So I was listening to this live stream and I was enjoying. AA is worried. Funke, which live stream is that? She said, wait, nah, I'm coming. Why? So I was listening and I was smiling and I was doing my report. It's just like, it feels like you are, even though you missed the live stream, it feels like you're there because you're just hearing all these voices that are familiar to you. Then alarm bell rang immediately when I heard my name. Would you say no, AA started though. This one I'm saying that AA is not part of it deeply. She started it though. No, she didn't. Would you started it? Would you said hey, who started war? I think it must be AA that said would you tell us where Mommy Fechi is? And would you said no, I can't tell you. But at that time I think AA already knew that I was in Nigeria. Then Funke, say present where you are. That one I thought that she's my baby girl. But now, do you know what she said? Funke said, I just hope that, is it Funke that said that Uju? Who said war? Anyway, one of them said, I think it's Funke. It's not Funke, it's Uju that said I just hope that she doesn't come back with pregnant with twins. Or is it you, Funke, that said that? Then Funke said, if she comes back with a pregnancy, I will laugh first before I congratulate her. Then AA, see what AA is doing, and that's what she did. That's her own crime. There was laughing. I'm like, it was Funke. Okay, AA remembered. Funke said that. But I'm like, and then somebody else said, at what age? And they said, haven't you seen Sarah in the Bible? My people, I became the talk of the live stream. I'll get pregnant at my age. Grandmother. My children will be having children. I'll be having children. Because, and Funke wants it to be twins. No, said if it's twins, that she will now laugh first. And then she will congratulate me. At least she was a bit kind. She will laugh, but she will congratulate. My people, I caught you people now. People think I won't. People think it's a live stream. She was in Nigeria. She wouldn't know. That's how I'll be replaying. And that's how I'll be catching all of you. So you think you've done a live stream like today now? I've done this live stream. People will think that it's a live stream. The people like me who will now replay and listen attentively will get everyone. Yes, the pregnancy is here. And Funke, you're coming to be the one that will look after the big twins. They're going to fly from Nigeria. UK government will have to give you visa by force. And what you are coming for is to look after baby Omogo, for an old granny. Miracle still happens. People say that it happened with Sarah. I claim it. It's happening with Sarah. It's happening with me. Ngwa Funke, get ready. It's already here. So her own flight ticket won't be a problem. All she needs is just a train journey from London Euston, UK. From London Euston, you land 55 minutes after you land in Northampton train station. Then we'll come with the car to pick you. It's only about 10 minutes from Northampton station to our village. It's all arranged. So my people, that's me reporting you to these people. You were caught, yes. People think it was a live stream. She's in Nigeria, she wouldn't know. I listened. It was 3 hours live stream. I listened, everything. It's a good wish. Mama Sarah, thank you for that wish. I don't want it. History will repeat itself. You say there's another Sarah. People think it's only Sarah in the Bible. Anyway, so they remember, though. At least I'm happy that they didn't deny. You didn't hear us well. No, we did it. They agreed. You know, when a child or a student in the class does something and they own up, even though they're still smiling, they're still laughing. Not even smiling. They're not smiling. They are laughing too much. Where is Spice? I think Spice is gone. She's missed the joke. She said she was here, and then she's now here. Because if she was here, she would either be flying or laughing more than all of you are laughing. Nemos, I'm reporting them. Thank you that you are here. Nemos, just look at this. Look at what these people are wishing. Nemos, thank God that you are here. I would have finished things, but you thank God that you are here. And they still have the God. Nemozo was laughing as well. Hold on. I got you. But you are laughing now. Nemozo, get his him, and you are laughing with them. Yeah? Look at people who committed the crime. Instead of being sorry, they are laughing. Nemozo, who now got me, joined them in the laugh. Nemozo, Kezi, Kedije. It was spicy. It reminds me of when the children are growing up. You will tell this person, no, it's not me, it's that person. Look at AA, it says no, it was Spice. Spice wasn't in that live stream. Spice wasn't there. Because it would have been interesting to hear what she would have said herself, but it was just 3 of you. You, AA, and Uju. Oh no. It's funny, but I have Koboko and I've been trying to use it. Yes, use it, Biko. You laughed. Okay, you laugh because it was funny, but you have your Koboko. That's fine. Because Igbo land said that if you flog a child with that hand, you bring the person for another hand. So she's going to deal with you people. But she's laughing, but it was funny, very funny. And so this is what these people will be wishing me. They didn't know I will be listening. I will be watching that. I've already told them. In fact, okay, in that live stream, because Uju kept saying, after 1 hour, she kept saying, we're going to end the live stream now. About an hour 30 minutes, an hour 22 minutes, she said the first, we are going to end this stream now. They continued because they have to talk about Mifechi being pregnant with twins. They have to talk about that. So they now extended. At 2 hours 22 minutes, would you say we're going to be ending the stream now? That live stream ended at 3 hours 14 minutes. And each time I was noting what they said, and when I commented after watching and after doing my reports, and I then commented, "Hey, would you replied? Would you reply? Say, Ochimo." So she already knew. I've already made her know what she did, so she knows. So if she's here now, she'll be laughing as well because I only commented. I say, "Thank you for all the wishes, Uju and your people. You are going to have twins. They're going to come from America to look after those twins, old age twins." I believe you. I bet she's smiling as usual. What will suit me? Having twins at let it be just let the grandchildren be twins. I don't mind. I will look after them. But not me now. Even my daughter laughs at my koboko. Do you have koboko for real? Because when us were growing up, it's this a wooden spoon that we use, and each time you bring it out, come and see them taking cover. Just the wooden spoon, though. Never mind when you bring out the real thing. Oh my God. Okay, my people. So that's me. I've reported Uju and her and AA and Funke. But I think what's her name? Spice is very busy with what she's doing. That's why I think she missed this because she said she was back when I started telling the story, but she's not here now because she must be busy attending to people. Yeah. Okay, I do, but I never use it. Yeah. I think sometimes just bringing it out will just make them to sit up. Just bringing it out will make them they don't like it at all. Even that wooden spoon self. I remember those days. They don't like it at all. Yeah, you bring it out, they'll just behave. They don't like you to use it on them. So my people, thank you so much. This is just me talking about my concerns and explaining what I've noticed about health and how people are doing things that they shouldn't really do to their health. And yeah, let us just do what we've got to do. Let it not be a quick fix, because after all, you did not add that weight in 1 year or even 2 years or even 3. So what makes you think that you lose it in 4 months? Yeah, what makes you think you lose it in 4 months? You're just punishing yourself and it's not even worth it. Let it be a long-term change of lifestyle. Enjoy yourself when you need to enjoy, and then go back to plan. I used to balance wooden spoon on the floor. That was enough. Exactly. They just want to see that, like, oh, I don't want that to touch me, and they'll behave themselves. Okay, my people, we'll meet again next week. We thank God that this is the last Sunday of January. Usually, January is so slow. January is like unending when you enter January, but maybe because we just came back from Nigeria not long ago. So to me, January actually went so quick. So on Wednesday, we are finishing with January, and on Thursday this week will be 1st of February. And we thank God so much for making it possible for each and every one of us to enter January 2024, and to see almost the end of January. And we are so grateful to God. We're so grateful to God. Thank you, Jesus, for making it possible for us to be among the living and ending the first month of this year, 2024. May all of us also enter February 2024, which will come on the 1st of this month. And next Sunday, by the grace of God, we're going to meet at Ifechi family, and we're going to, I'm sure there's other things that we're going to discuss to do with our general lives, and the fact that we have to also drop hate. I have a video that I just I think it's on this channel, but it was a voice video where we're talking about the power to say no. Please, if you don't do anything this year, have that power to say no. Don't be all things to all people. For your own mental health, for your own physical health, don't be all things to all people. If you have to walk away, I think, yes, that man was talking about walking away. Walk away from certain people. Not everybody will be your friend, and also learn to say no to certain things. It will help us a lot in looking after ourselves, in managing our general health and well-being. And you don't owe apologies or explanations to some people for walking away or for saying no, because it's your life. Nobody can control you. You have to do what you have to do and not what they want you to do. Some people live at the mercy of others. Oh, if I don't do that, they will think I'm not this. Oh, if I'm not there, they'll think I don't love them anymore or I don't care about them anymore. No. Be yourself. How do I say no? Chineke. You have to. The power to say no is not only in working with people or saying no to people. You have to say no to jollof. You don't have to have jollof rice every Sunday. I don't even know whether you have it middle week as well. I'm talking about every Sunday. Say no, not just small no, big no, capital no to jollof rice. It's not every Sunday that you have to have it. So how do I say no to jollof? Oh God, oh my God. Me too. I'm in love with rice and bread. Wow, really? These are the two elephants in the room. Those, bread and rice. Rice is complex carb. It just goes through your system, goes through your blood. People have to be checking your blood sugar. Some people are walking around with high blood sugar. They don't know. Bread and rice are the two main culprits for this, and also the inflammation in white flour is also not good for our knees and hips and joints because of arthritis. What I saw this time saddened me. How can young people like that be just like crawling in the name of walking because of arthritis? I don't really like bread. Okay, good. You're not missing anything then. If anybody don't like bread, that's a very good thing. There's no food value in that bread apart from putting carbs and sugar in your system. But once in a while, to be quite honest, I love to have agege bread. Oh, the other day, you see, since we came back. No, it's not since we came back. We haven't had bread. Oh, it was just before we left Lagos. I was just thinking like it was here. Before we left Lagos, and they make this lovely akara. And there's some agege bread. I'm like, I can't. I've overindulged anyway. I might as well do it just before we go. Let them all join. Let them all join. So I had agege bread with this akara. The kind of agege bread that is like semi-warm, still just from the. I had it with akara. So good. But that's about it. That might be me for the year now, because it's not something, as much as it's nice, I enjoyed it, but it's not something I want to be doing all the time because I know the implications to my health. I am very health conscious. And remember, I'm not talking about weight. I might have a little flesh, but I'm not going to be using those corsets to kill myself, to hold myself like to be like I don't know, to be like this, walking around. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't really. Okay. Amala. Amala is good, actually. It's a good swallow to have. Amala is better than having semolina. All these semolina people are having, or pounded yam that is in packet. Those two. Instead of those two, just have amala, or have oatmeal, or have Quaker oats, grind Quaker oats, and make it in as a swallow. Very nice. Very light and very nice. The semolina, pounded yam in packets. If you can run away from those, if you have to swallow, then please swallow oatmeal, plantain flour, homemade. I came back with some homemade plantain flour, and that will last us for a while because we only use it once a week on Saturdays. Yeah, well, it's healthier. Not me. It's healthier. Yeah, amala is healthier. Okay, I don't eat Nigerian made bread, agege, etc. Sorry, oh, my exotic basic, exotic based people. Okay, yeah, agege bread for some reason it's just once in a while when I have it, I enjoy it. It's just what I'm used to when I was growing up as bread. I love plantain flour. Yes, provided the plantain flour is the, oh, Bijo, you're still here. Provided the plantain flour is homemade, because my one of my sisters, they have plantain, sort of plantain farm in the back of their house, and she normally does it herself, very 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 fresh, and then I normally come back with it and it lasts me for a long time. So plantain flour is very good, but I mix mine, I did half and half with oatmeal. So just let us just do what we can. Whatever you like to have, just have it, but don't overindulge and don't keep having the same thing. And on this note, we have to say goodbye and thank God for today, and thank God for seeing us almost to the end of the month. And by God's grace, we're going to see next week Sunday and welcome in the month of February. There's been a lot of January birthdays. Oh my God, a lot of people celebrated their birthdays this January. And we thank God for every one of them. And we're going to see those who are going to be celebrating in the month of February. And yeah, may God be with all of us, and whatever it is that we are looking for, provided it's in God's will all come to pass. God be with you and your family members, and I'll see you all next week. And I enjoy having you all here today. And I must say thank you, thanks very much. You are here first, and there was just me and you, and then Illusion, and then other people started joining. So I appreciate you so much. Now and Funke and Uju, now that I've reported you, my chest is clear. Even though you sort of saying, you still laughed, but it's okay. No worries. Thank you for your time. Thank you so much, AA. Thank you, Bijoy. Thank you, Funke. Thank you, Nemoza, that came in earlier. And who else is there? Whoever else is in the background, you are all appreciated. Thank you so much. By the grace of God, we'll see next week. Okay, I'm going to log off now. Joy, which one is your own smile now? Are you smiling for the past one? Are you smiling for the? Did you get the gist? Did you hear what they say? Instead of now telling them off, yeah, and getting your koboko like Nemozo says you get koboko for them, you are now smiling. So are you joining them to support what they said? Did you hear what they did? That you are smiling. Okay, oh, Funke, go home. Spice has appeared as usual. Yeah, so I think she's busy. She has this store that she runs. I'm sure she has customers or something, and she couldn't come back. Yeah. DJ is laughing again. I asked you why you are laughing. Is it because of what these three did that I reported them on my channel today? Instead of you putting a sad face that they said something like that about me, you're laughing. And then after that, you laughed again. So I don't know who I trust anymore on this YouTube. If B-Joy can also be laughing about the thing, I don't even know whether she got the gist. Were you here when I said what they did? She's laughing again. May have been that. It's true. Now you said that, I forgot to check on that chat whether B-Joy was there. She may actually be there. Now that she's laughing like this, maybe she remembered. Maybe she was there. But my eye only caught three of you because the discussion was between three of you. Funke that said that she will laugh first. I'm not there. Oh. You may be. I'll go back and check. And if you are, I'll report to you next Sunday. Okay, my people, have a lovely week and have a lovely day. God bless you all. I appreciate and love you all. Bye-bye. I'm ending the stream now. See who just appeared. No, I thought maybe I'm behind on this. I thought that I was behind. I was behind on my phone. I thought that Spice came back. No, she didn't. Okay. Okay, bye everyone. My phone was behind, so I thought I saw comments from no, it's not. Okay, my lovely people. Bye everyone. I really appreciate you all for being here today. Because initially it was like, oh, where are they? What's happening? Am I going to be on my own? But thank God that you are all eventually. Did I miss anything? I had to drive. No, the only thing you missed is what you did before that you are still laughing about. Yeah, that's the only thing you missed. You didn't miss anything. Goodbye. Oh God. Okay, then I'm signing off now. Love you all and have a blessed week. Bye bye. Ending the stream.